I just want to say thank you to my parents and my siblings for a crazy 4 years. I'm excited for what the next chapter brings.
Hi family, I did it. I done graduated. Thanks for giving me lots of money and stressing with me. But I'm walking the stage. I'm gonna do big girl things. I done grown up. Thank you. Don't cry as much as me. That's my job.
Thank you everybody who's helped me along this journey. I'll be back next year, so see you here again in a few years.
First of all, thank you to everyone who supported me, especially Dr. Julia Bullard, Dr. Tyler Hendrickson, my family and friends, and everybody else. I never would have thought I would make it this far and be going on to grad school in the fall, so I'm going to keep this short and quick. Thank you.
I want to thank my parents, my mom, who is probably crying right now, my dad, my grandparents who are coming to see me at commencement, and all the friends that I've made along the way. I also want to thank my sisters who are probably in attendance, and again, the friends I've made along the way and the opportunities I've had as a Panther. Go Cats!
Hey Mom, hey Dad, hey everybody else that's here. I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for supporting me on this journey and everything you've ever done for me. I know, Mom, you're probably in tears right now, but you know, I still got one more graduation left, so love all of you, and I want to thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for all your love and support. Go Cats!
Hi Mom, hi Dad, and my sisters. Thank you for supporting me throughout my college career. Go Cats!
Just want to say thanks, Mom and Dad, for helping me get ahead in high school so that I'm set to graduate early. Thanks to my siblings for being there for me this whole time. Go Cats!
I just want to say thank you to my friends, family, and professors that have gotten me this far. I look forward to be a Panther alumni, and go Cats!
Well, thank you so much to all my friends and family who have supported me throughout this journey. I've got the tools and resources to make a difference in this world now.
Hi everyone! We just want to thank all of our friends and family who got us to where we are today.
We wouldn't have done it without you, and we love you.
Whatever.
Hi guys, thank you for all the love and support that helped me get through this journey. Go Panthers!
I just want to say thank you to my mom and dad, my siblings for always being there for you. We did it!
I just want to give a huge shout out to all my family and friends and supporters through this journey. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. It's finally here. We did it.
Hi Mom and Dad and family. Thank you for coming to my graduation and always supporting me throughout my college career, even through the crazy changes that I made. Thank you for always being supportive of my career choice, and I'm so excited to continue to be supported by you and love you all. And thank you for coming. Go Panthers!
I just want to say thank you so much, Mom and Dad, my friends and family, for just helping me support everything you've done and make my dreams come true. I can't believe we made it. We did it. I can't wait to see what happens, and I'm so glad to have you guys in my life. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mom, Dad, Grant, for always being the rocks for me throughout this entire journey, both back in undergrad, all the way back to high school, middle school, and then up through this master's. It's really meant a lot to me. Thank you to Samantha for being my person, and thank you to David Schmid and Dr. Shelley Price-Williams for being such great program coordinators and professors throughout the entire program. Thank you to all of you so much.
Thank you to my whole family for supporting me through my undergrad, through grad school, and beyond. I love you all. Thank you to Tyler for getting me through classes and being my human. And thank you especially to Dr. Shelley and Schmitty. You're the best.
Thank you, family, for being here today and supporting us throughout our whole college education so far. We can't wait to see where we go next.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here. We love you.
We love you.
Hi, thank you Mom and Dad for being my biggest supporters throughout my whole college career, and thank you my brothers for always pushing me to do better, and thank you for my niece and nephew for being my mini supporters and always coming through,
And lastly, I want to thank Jessica and Demetrius for always being there for me since 2017. You guys have pushed me to be me. Thank you.
I just want to thank my mom, dad, sister, and boyfriend for always supporting me and being there, my amazing friends, and the psychology department because all the professors rock.
I just want to thank my parents and sister and grandma for supporting me through my college career, and my friends and my classmates as well. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
I just wanted to say thank you to my parents and all of my friends and family for being there for me and supporting me through my journey.
Thank you so much to my parents and my sisters and all the friends I've made at UNI and Professor Gay. You've just all helped me have such a great college experience. I'm so thankful for you all.
I want to thank all my friends and family for helping me throughout college.
I want to thank my mom and dad for pushing me every day, and to my boyfriend for listening to me cry when times get tough.
I want to thank my family, my boyfriend, and all the faculty here to help me and support me through this journey.
I want to thank all my friends and family that have supported me along my way.
I just want to say thank you to my family and especially my parents for giving me the opportunity to pursue my education. And I want to say thank you to my professors for helping me along the way, and thank you to my friends.
Hi, Mom. I want to say thank you so much for helping me not only graduate the master's program, but also graduate undergrad. If it wasn't for you moving up here with me, I don't even know if I would have been able to survive the program or anything. So thank you so much for your love and support and unconditional positive regard. I love you, Mom. Thank you.
Hey, Mom and Dad and Grandma and Grandpa, maybe Mitch, I don't know if you're coming to this. Thanks a lot for paying for me to go to college. It was awesome and I loved it. Go Cats.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Go Cats.
Thanks, Mom and grandparents, for all your support.
Just a huge shout out to my friends and family who helped make this possible to graduate. I'm so thankful that we could do this together. Thanks, love you.
Hi there, I just wanted to thank some of those individuals who've been great supporters for me on my journey here. Starting off with my mom, my dad. I love you both. I appreciate you guys rooting on me, believing in me the whole way through. Also want to thank some professors, Nikki, Andy, as well as Dr. Dobosh. You all have been great helps to me, really pushed me and motivated me along my journey here. And lastly, I just want to give a shout out to a few friends. You know who you are. I really appreciate your help along this journey. Here's to 2023. Let's do this, guys.
Well, thank you everyone for coming, and I'm so grateful for my mom, my dad, my family, my friends, and I'm really excited about having my own classroom one day.
I'd just like to give a special shout out to my parents and family for being a great support system throughout my 4 years. Love you guys to death.
I also want to ditto that and say thank you to my parents and my friends that are in the crowd right now. I love you all so much, and thank you for your support.
We did it, baby.
We did it, and shout out to our friends. Peace!
guests. Welcome to commencement at the University of Northern Iowa. Please rise as able for the graduating students. Representatives of the faculty of the University of Northern Iowa. The heads of the academic departments of the University of Northern Iowa. Representatives of the faculty of the University of Northern Iowa. The heads of the academic departments of the University of Northern Iowa. President of the University of Northern Iowa, Dr. Mark A. Nook. and the Platform Party.
Students, faculty, staff, and esteemed guests, both here in person and online through our live stream, I bid you welcome to the Spring 2023 commencement exercises of the University of Northern Iowa, which will now be in order. My name is John Valentine, and I am serving as your commencement marshal. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Ms. Michelle Monroe, instructor of voice, who will be accompanied by the UNI Symphonic Band from the School of Music. The colors will be presented by the University of Northern Iowa ROTC Honor Guard.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched, o'er so gallantly streaming, and the rocket and glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. At this time, as we begin this evening, I have the honor of introducing the members of the Platform Party. All those introduced should please remain standing until the introductions have been completed, and I ask that applause be withheld until all have been introduced. Ms. Sherry Bates, President Pro Tem of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa. Dr. Mark Nook, President of the University of Northern Iowa. Dr. Jose Herrera, Provost and Executive Vice President. Dr. Michael Hager, Senior Vice President for Finance and Operations. Dr. Heather Harbach, Vice President for Student Life. Dr. Leslie Wilson, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Brenda Bass, Dean of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Dr. Gabriela Olivares, Interim Dean of the Graduate College and Interim Associate Vice President of Research and Innovation. Ms. Teresa Westbrook, Dean of the Library. Dr. Francis Degnan, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Associate Professor of Philosophy and World Religions. Ms. Kimberly Groninga, Instructor, Department of Languages and Literatures. Mr. Drew Conrad, Chair of the UNI Alumni Association Board of Managers. Ms. Layla Masinovich, President, Northern Iowa Student Government. Ms. Reagan Robinson, Student Speaker and candidate for the Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science. Mrs. Robin Heiken, Interpreter. Let's give them a round of applause. At this time, please welcome the President of the University of Northern Iowa, Dr. Mark Nook.
Thank you. Honored guests, members of the Platform Party, faculty and staff members, parents, family members of today's graduates, but especially to our graduates. Welcome to the University of Northern Iowa's Spring 2023 commencement exercises. It truly is a humbling honor to be here with you and recognize your accomplishments. Parents and family members, guests of our graduates, thank you for joining us. This is a time to celebrate and to thank and honor these graduates. Thank you for being with us for this special day. Here at the University of Northern Iowa, we focus on helping our students reach 3 goals, helping every student reach their educational goals, their professional goals, and as importantly, their personal life goals. Tonight, we come together to celebrate this milestone of these graduates reaching an important educational goal for all of them, attaining a master's degree or a baccalaureate degree. It truly is an honor to be here with you and celebrate that educational goal. Reaching that goal has taken a lot of hard work on your part, graduates. It's taken a lot of support also from the people you see sitting around you, and especially the faculty that are sitting here in the front of the auditorium. Thank you to the faculty for all the work that you have done, the commitment you've made to these students, to helping them reach these goals, to working with them on a daily basis to understand the material, to help them see that the material that they're working on, the education they're getting, isn't just about reaching the goal of an education, but it's about leading a life of purpose. It's about being able to function in their careers and to be great in their personal lives as well. So faculty and staff in attendance tonight, thank you for your commitment to these graduates and to the state of Iowa that represents. One of the things that I've always been impressed about this university is the strong sense of community that's built. That is built in some cases in facilities like the Campanile, whose bells rung again for the first time since October. It's built around facilities like this one. It's built also, and more importantly though, around the relationships that you have built with each other. The relationships that you have built with members of the faculty, members of the staff, and in many cases, members of our community. Those will last a lifetime. I know that many of you will stay in touch with people that you're graduating with today or people that graduated a year ago or will graduate next year. These are lifelong friendships and lifelong relationships. Cherish them, celebrate them tonight. It's great to see your friends, your family, your classmates here with you. Students, thank you. I know we're here tonight to congratulate you, but I want to take a moment to say thank you. The faculty really do set the tone for what this university is about. They are here longer than any of us. They really have built a strong university, and they're central to that. But they're here for you. What I also recognize, what they recognize, that this university is what it is because of what you have brought to us and what you have done while you were here. You've made a commitment to your education. You've made a commitment to the education of the people around you. You've made a commitment to these faculty members as they've helped you. You've helped this place grow. You have changed the University of Northern Iowa because you were here. And for that, we owe you a great deal of thanks. Thank you for being a part of the University of Northern Iowa. You have made us all Panther proud. At this time, you'll notice that some of our candidates are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords. The honor cord indicates that these students have served, are serving, or will be serving in our country, serving our country in the military. This recognition is well deserved, and we are deeply grateful for their service and bravery, which affords us our freedoms. If you are a graduating student and are a current member of the military or a veteran, please rise as you are able and make yourself known to accept our thanks. Thank you. We also recognize that there are many veterans and members of the military in the audience today as well. If you are a veteran or a member of the military, would you please rise as you are able and make yourself known and allow us to thank you for your service. The University of Northern Iowa Lux Service Award is presented by the Office of the Dean of Students annually to undergraduate students who best represent the ideal of service to the university community. The honor is conferred in the spirit of keeping the light of service to others burning bright at UNI. The name of the award, Lux, is from the university's official seal that features a burning lamp of knowledge and the Latin word for light. Lux recipients are chosen from many of the same nominees as the Outstanding Student Leader and the Servant Leadership Award nominees. These students are involved in many student organizations and have held leadership positions in at least 2 of them. They have completed countless hours of community service for UNI and the Cedar Valley. They hold on-campus jobs, off-campus jobs, conduct research, and hold internships. They are presidents of organizations, volunteers, student ambassadors, and do so while thinking of others above all else. These students truly represent the spirit of service in our campus. During this commencement ceremony, we are recognizing one of these outstanding students. Isha Jaiswal is a double major in accounting and economics from Independence, Iowa. She has been actively involved in Northern Iowa student government, business student ambassadors, accounting club, and the UNI Business President's Council. Isha showed how her involvement experiences as a student helped her find her voice. Never wanting to draw attention to herself, her experiences taught her to stand up for a matter of fairness and how to speak truth to power as a female in a male-dominated field. Isha led a group of her peers as the first female team led to win the regional Deloitte tax case competition and compete at the national level. Please join me in congratulating Isha Jaiswal.
At this time, please welcome Dr. Frances Degnan, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Associate Professor in the Department of Philosophy and World Religions.
On behalf of the faculty, I would like to offer my congratulations to all of today's graduates. The degree you're receiving is from an institution that values the quality of your education, is invested in your experiences as students and alumni, and is dedicated to providing quality faculty with diverse backgrounds to teach its students. But as you move to the next stage in your life, we also hope that you've learned more than just the skills to find a career. We've also hoped that you've learned something about what it takes to live a rich and full life, to what makes for happiness. And so I'm going to take you just a second away from there and say, what happens at the end? The choices you make will take you in that direction. We hope that as you go forward and when you reach the end of your life, you'll look back and say, that is a life well lived. We hope you've taken time, that you're surrounded by people you love and who you love in return. We hope you've grabbed life by the horns, that you've gotten some experiences. And we hope that, on balance, you'll say that your life has made the world a bit better for your children, their children, and other people as well for your having been in it. We are proud of your accomplishments, but this is only the beginning for you. At this time, please direct your attention to the screen as representatives of the faculty provide their congratulations.
Greetings, graduates, distinguished guests, and UNI leaders. I want to congratulate you on your graduation. As you embark on your professional career, I encourage you to dream big and don't just follow your dreams, but chase them. Live a life of gratitude, as we know this will enhance your resilience, mindfulness, generosity, and compassion. Finally, realize that even as one person, you have the immense power to impact the lives of others and the world in a positive way. We have many challenges ahead, but with UNI graduates in the lead, our future is bright. Enjoy today.
We know how hard you have worked throughout your time at UNI, and we're so proud of you. Your accomplishments are even more impressive as you carry them out during a worldwide pandemic. This is a huge step forward in your future, and we can't wait to see what becomes of it. We are grateful that you allowed us to be part of your academic journey, and we wish you the best in your future endeavors. We hope you will come back to visit us on campus and share your adventures. Congratulations, and go Panthers!
Congratulations to all the graduating students, and thank you for entrusting us with the daunting responsibility of guiding you and seeing you through a challenging educational journey that culminates in this commencement ceremony today. This is your day. Take a moment to let it sink in, celebrate the momentous achievement, and then go forth and shine and take great comfort in the knowledge that you have received a first-rate education from UNI. We are so very proud of you. Once again, congratulations.
Your time here at the University of Northern Iowa has been a unique experience, one that has provided you with skills that go far beyond your majors. You have learned how to pivot, adapt, progress, and persevere through challenges. You learned how to use resources around you and how to create resources that didn't exist before. You learned how to see limitations as steps to higher possibilities. I hope as you leave here, you will look back and realize not only did you survive, but you thrived. And you have those skills to build a thriving future for yourself and for others.
Congratulations! Each of you had your own journey to get here today, but every one of you will forever be UNI Panthers. Take a moment to reflect on the memories you made and the accomplishments you achieved through your hard work. And take time to thank those who have supported you along your journey. You are prepared. You are ready. We are excited to see how the skills you developed at UNI will help you to tackle your next adventure. Welcome to the UNI Panther alumni family.
Thank you, Dr. Degnan and UNI faculty members. We now proceed to the recognition and award of honors. Dr. Jose Herrera, Provost and Executive Vice President of the university, will recognize those candidates honored for their superior record in scholarship.
Thank you, Dr. Valentine. Esteemed guests, you may have noticed that some of our candidates today are wearing bronze medallions. This medallion indicates these students are graduating with summa cum laude honors, which means they have achieved an academic level which places them in the top 3% of their graduating class. The university is very proud to recognize these candidates at this time. Would the summa cum laude candidates please rise as able so we may recognize and honor you? Congratulations. Students graduating with magna cum laude honors have earned a grade point average, placing them in the top 4 through the top 8% of those students graduating in their academic college. And they are wearing purple honor cords. Will the magna cum laude candidates please rise so we may recognize and honor you? Congratulations. Students graduating cum laude have earned a grade point average, placing them in the top 9 through the top 15% of those graduating from their class, and they are wearing gold honor cords. Will the cum laude candidates please rise as able so we may recognize and honor you? Congratulations.
Thank you, Provost Herrera. We now proceed to the recognition of the Purple and Old Gold Award recipients. Dr. Leslie Wilson, Dean of the College of Business, will recognize those candidates honored for their outstanding achievements and scholarship.
The Purple and Old Gold Award is the highest award given by the University of Northern Iowa. Named after the university colors, the traditional awards were first presented at the commencement ceremonies in 1939. One student is selected from each discipline, a student who has demonstrated outstanding academic success. Students wear a bronze medal to symbolize their achievements, are noted in the commencement program, and a permanent notation is made on their academic transcript. The university is very proud to recognize these candidates at this time. Would the Purple and Old Gold recipients please rise as able and make yourself known so we may recognize and honor you?
Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Layla Masinovich, President of Northern Iowa Student Government.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. It is an honor to speak with you all on one of the most celebratory days during your time at the University of Northern Iowa. It has been a great privilege to serve as your president of the Northern Iowa Student Government this past year and to represent all of you during your part of your journey here. Through your decision to attend UNI and your involvements on this campus, you have made valuable contributions, created lifelong memories, and gained the indispensable knowledge that you will carry through your next steps, wherever they may take you. This university is incredibly privileged to have been part of your journey and is excited to see where you will go next. Take what you have learned here and make UNI proud to call you an alum. Enjoy today, and congratulations on your achievements. Go Cats.
At these exercises, it has become our pleasant custom to ask a member of the graduating class to deliver an address to their fellow students. Dr. Brenda Bass, Dean of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, will introduce this year's speaker.
It is my honor to introduce our student speaker today, Megan Robinson. Megan grew up in Decorah, Iowa, and is the daughter of Brett and Gina Robinson, who join us today. Megan is graduating with a bachelor's degree in political science, with a minor in criminology and a certificate in international peace and security. She has excelled both in and outside of the classroom. Megan has been active across many activities in order to build her leadership abilities. To name just a few, she served in the AmeriCorps as a summer energy steward, been involved with UNI Honors Program, studied abroad for a semester in Costa Rica, been a student representative for the college, and also served as an election precinct caucus chair in 2020. But the experience that Megan says provided her with the most growth in her leadership skills was the Model United Nations Student Organization. She joined as a freshman and soon moved into officer roles as secretary and treasurer during her sophomore year and president during her junior year, and just returned from an international conference this year in Paris, France. This experience has honed her skills in many ways, but has specifically allowed her to gain hands-on experience in diplomacy as the competitions require members to work across differences to find solutions as they draft their resolution papers. Megan's accomplishments are many, and her faculty mentor, Dr. Evan Renfro, speaks very highly of her. Inspired by an international relations class with Dr. Renfro, Megan gravitated immediately to classes and potential career paths in the international and diplomacy fields. The humor that Megan and Dr. Renfro share is evident in this comment from him. He says, "I've been fortunate to supervise Megan's work these last few years, and I can tell you with precision that her success here at UNI is 90% from hard work, and the other 50% is from perseverance and diligence. I'm proud of her, as I know her parents are, and oh, by the way, Megan, now would be a great time to ask them for money if you need a little extra." Megan has clearly achieved a high level of excellence during her time here at UNI and is currently applying for federal government internships with a goal of someday working for the State Department in Washington, D.C. Please join me in welcoming Megan to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Bass, for the wonderful introduction. My deepest congratulations to every single student here today. This day, graduation day, is truly a monumentous celebration, a day of recognition of years worth of hard work, endurance, and pushing yourself to the next level. Most of us started out our college years hopeful and excited for everything that you and I had to offer, which included crazy freshman floor drama, numerous student events that we only attended for the free stuff, watching purple and gold take over our wardrobes, and learning that our parents did not teach us enough about how to do laundry. Unfortunately, our original picturesque vision of our college years got blotted out by sickness, panic, and fear. The world suddenly stopped moving forward, put on a standstill. No longer did we get up in the morning, rushing between eating, brushing our teeth, getting ready, and running from class to class. We simply moved from bed to chair, chair to bed on repeat. Many of us had summers of heartache and isolation. By the time we were back on campus, only the lucky few had all classes that met fully in person, and yet the physical distance still led to disconnect. But we persisted here at UNI, students and teachers driving to create atmospheres of normality and safety as the world slowly shuffled forward. But all those tough hills to climb only made us stronger, and we learned that we could survive anything as long as we had people around us. And those we leaned on us, and we strengthened each other, two swords sharpening one another. Many of us did not know when or if this day would come. Graduation dates extended or dreams doubted in the face of true change in the world. Here, our last and final year, our last and final day. We are back on our feet, running into our futures. And despite the world creating brand new obstacles for us to add on top of mountains of homework, perpetual procrastination, and making stupid mistakes, as any young adult does, we forged our own paths, willed ourselves to start moving back towards our goals, and ended up right back in the McLeod Center when, an eternity ago, we packed into these seats, trying to learn the UNI fight song, getting our first glimpse of college together. So today, as we are all back together, I ask of you only a couple things. Please go across this stage and let yourself be filled and overwhelmed with pride and dignity, because you are the one responsible for this achievement. You did what was necessary to earn this degree. So hold your head high. Go leaping and bounding into your life, career, or future school path, and remember UNI. Do not let these crucial years become a blip in your memory or a frame on the wall. Let these memories drive you to go for the impossible, as we conquered the impossible together. Go forth into the world and fight for yourself. This world has made us kind, yet tough. Dream big and crazy, and don't let anyone push you down. If you could persevere in the avalanche of change at the beginning of your adult life, what can you take on tomorrow? And finally, and most importantly, go Cats!
Thank you, Megan, for that very reflective and encouraging words for our graduates and really for all of us. Best wishes to you on your future. We're honored to have a member of the Board of Regents here to celebrate with us. Speaking today on behalf of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, is President Pro Tem and Regent Sherry Bates. Regent Sherry Bates is from Scranton, and she spent her career as a social worker in Greene County. This included more than 20 years with the Greene County Medical Center in Jefferson and several years with the Iowa Department of Human Services. Regent Bates is actively involved in her community through her service on the Greene County Board of Health, the Scranton Telephone Board, and the Greene County Foundation Board. She is also a past member of the Scranton Library Board. Regent Bates is a 1974 graduate of Iowa State University with a BS degree in child development. She and her husband, Kim, also an Iowa State graduate, farm in Greene County. They have 2 adult children, each a graduate of Iowa State University and one with a master's of speech pathology from the University of Iowa. They have 4 grandchildren. Please join me in welcoming Regent Sherry Bates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I congratulate you on the academic success that you have achieved. We are proud of your accomplishments. Today, you will receive a degree from one of the finest universities, which has provided you with a strong foundation for your future plans. We wish you continued success. Congratulations, Class of 2023.
Dr. Olivares will now present the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Business and the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Those candidates will please rise.
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Graduate College and the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for their respective degrees. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of their degrees.
Thank you, Dean Olivares. By virtue of the authority granted by the State of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you, as appropriate and qualified, the degree of Master of Accounting, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Public Policy, and Master of Social Work, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations.
The graduates will now be individually recognized. Ms. Kimberly Groniga, instructor in the Department of Languages and Literatures, will read the names of the graduates. Graduates will be greeted by deans, department heads, and faculty members as they leave the stage.
Yiju Chen. Semyon Vladimirovich Drozdyetsky. Rachel Ann Hansen. Ali Bai. Carla Bekovic. Gabrielle Laura Greco. Eliza Lachelle Musaman. Brandice Alicia Ann Frank. Karen Kathleen Sporee. Hannah L. Ackerman. Chit Poo. Brandy Meyer. Melanie Grace Lane. Jesselyn Ray Friends. J.C. Lee Fredrickson. Corinne Elizabeth Davidson. Jessica Ann Bass. Jessica Lynn Meyer. Grace Elizabeth Moore. Donasia Latrice Lobdell. Samantha Marie Owens. Sydney Ray Robinson. Aisha Carey. Corinne Wise. Kinsey J. Lester. Umar Farouk Chauhan. Rebecca Ann Edelson. Santana Marie Chapman. Samantha Jane Floden. Kelly Ruth Matney. Cara Rose Goatee. Madison Marie Motz. Autumn Ray Stowe. Lauren Elizabeth Triber. Grace Elizabeth Tuvel. Laura Michelle Smith. Jaden Joanne Bohr. Alexandra Ann Harden. Brett Michael Klein. Hannah Elise Black. Sydney Ann Sanford. Ashlyn Ann Walgren. Hannah M. Wallach. Sarah Dawn Clark. Christine N. Hoskinson. Niera Shabri Burt. Hiba Juma Angelo. Tiara Monique Mosley. Gideon Baywa. Clarence August Linky, the fifth. Saxon Timothy Lyman. Derek William Labarge. Thomas Joseph Digman. Brianna Catherine Smith. Lauren Marie Embleton. Sydney Ray. Hannah Marie Dash. Gage Richard Smith. Luke Austin DeLapp. Nathan Joseph Funky. Derek Richard Koppus. Alexis Richter. Brendan Weed. Tenzin Neema. Sebastian Montesinos. Carissa Grace Jensen. Rishika Sheetil Singh. Yuan Ling Louis. Aubrey K. Pascal.
As we continue our ceremony, and while all of us are proud and excited to see our graduates cross the stage and receive their diplomas, we respectfully ask that you refrain from using air horns. It's okay, it wasn't announced earlier. Whistles, cowbells, and other celebratory instruments during the ceremony. As your graduate crosses the stage, please quickly conclude your applause so that the audience can hear the name of the next candidate. Thank you. The provost of the university, Dr. Jose Herrera, will now present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from their respective units. The audience will find the disciplines of study for each college listed in your commencement program.
Thank you, Dr. Valentine. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements of their respective bachelor's degree. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Thank you, Provost Herrera. By virtue of the authority granted by the state of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them to get delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Science, or Bachelor of Social Work, with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. You may move the tassel to the left side of your cap.
Please be seated. We will now individually recognize the graduates. The names will be read of the graduates, and as they cross the stage, they will be greeted by deans, department heads, and faculty members as they leave the stage.
Trevor L. Hall. Cade Lewis Dukert. Bryce Jared Hasselman. Aaliyah Burtis. Keegan William Brayton. Peyton Lee Ball. Carson David Struken. Trevor Stevenson. Chase R. Blasey. Reed James McFarland. Wesley Hines. McClay Burdette Lampy. Alexander Thomas Price. Anthony Justin Viela. Esha Sanjeev Jaiswal. Lydia Grace Taylor. Haley Nicole Dash. Nicholas Sock. Tyler Majors. Jordan D. Williams. Alec Benjamin Lechner. Carson Pauls Johnson. Connor LaFrenz. Colin Robert Kroonquist. Jacob Lee Kozak. Colin Joseph Luck. Cole Luck. Jacob Thomas Conlon. Cole Thomas Hoskins. Matthew Dean Whitstock. Misha Rashawn Terry. Samantha Rose Alfs. Grace Elizabeth Culley. Hannah Mae Malm. Luke Allen Evans. Jared Payne Fisher. Ethan Christopher Graham. Adele Rahman Marwan Samadi. Thaisa Bozan Morera. Levi Joseph Hoffman. Will James Schroeder. McGuire Prawley Adams. Carter Allen Bakehouse. William Cade Finn. Grace Ann Bangson. Paige Nicole Kane. Jessica Marie Lucan. Sydney Lynn Ahrens. Brendan Patrick Parasot. Carolyn Ann Bradley. Cody Michael Chambers. Sydney Ray Householder. Melissa Pierce. Reed William Jensen. Adam Michael Daniel. Zachary Allen Kozak. Connor James Johnson. Madalena Rose Bennett. Cameron Michael Miller. Elon Zhang. Shui Wang. Lauren Mackenzie Hauser. Matthew David Farrell. Adarsh Manash Pillai. Tyler William Parks. Alondra Aceves. Kendra Alcott. Haley Rebecca Knudsen. Madison Paige Kramer. Caitlin Grace Dammeyer. Tabor Renee Derrickson. Jade Lachey Bartow. Bailey Sue Anderson. Brianne Marie Minikis. Kathleen Marie Parrish. David Allen Ryan. Joseph Jeremiah Romberg. Nicholas James Peterson. Mason Joseph Cleveland. Samuel Alum Yoakum. Nicholas Robert Kane. Matthew Allen Beals. Colton Michael Barker. Paxton Connor Felderman. Dylan Schuler Crane. Jacina Nicole Minger. William Hernandez. Ryan Lawrence Clemon. Michaela Lee Hageman. Erica Lynn Upman. Taylor Van Ersveld. Riley Paige Van Ersveld. Rachel Elizabeth Hawkins. Sarah Patricia Semini. Lily Marie Kramer. Ryan Robert Swalvey. Mason Keith Stortz. Elise Josephine Miller. Grace Ellen Jewell. An Dui Wen. Bryant Michael Kelly. Corey Labarge. Dylan Trampus Carroll. Will John Foley. Allison Renee Vetter. Jasmine Jean Carter. Adeline Schneider. Ashley Marie Costello. Brian Patrick Woodall. William Matthew Polanski. Claire Elizabeth Shetler. Mia Catherine Schemmel. Madison Lee Tenholzen. Andrew Straub. Ian Michael Huber. Carter Ryan Briggs. Lindy Sue Marie Harris. Bryce Daniel Greer. Kaylin Christine Johnson. Ashley Nicole Thorson. Juliet Evelyn Mary Mackey. Bren Leona Parks. Austin Flugum. Jordan Lee Brandow. James Thomas Knight. Gavin Carl Smith. Maximilian Glenn Hosier. Devin James Baker. Andrew Michael Hilgendorf. Cassidy Renee Bohr. Malia Lynn Ford Mahaffey. Joshua Keith Halverson. Luca Novick. Mason Douglas Norum. Blake Christian Helly. Colin James Linden. Nathan Todd Edelman. Cole Douglas Worling. Jared Thomas Payne. Grant Alexander Gayan. Mitchell John Canoop. Taryn Ashley Davis. Abigail Lynn Kennan. Emma Beth McKinstry. Xinyue Fu. Zitren Guan. Seth Tyler Weiland. Brandon Maitland. Justin Jeremy Nemec. Colby Harris Mitchell Brown. Morgan Marie Fargo. Brooklyn Rose Sands. Rebecca Elizabeth Edwards. Caitlin Jane White. Reese Leonard Thurmond. Tristan Ann Prouse. Lauren Lynn Raditz. Sydney Lynn Steffen. Tyler Allen Tice. Hayden Bailey Stedman. Aaliyah Evelyn Weber. Olivia Taylor Fear. Chase John Eichenborg. Elise Catherine Franich. Mary Ann Vance. Spencer Randall Adams. Michael Richard Steckling. Carter Ryan Klatt. Tyler Robert Starbeck. Max Spencer Kleeman. Mitchell Daniel Pregler. Aaron Joshua Teed. Zachary Dean Person. Corbin Neil Seth. Jackson Talo Schnabel. Keenan Elliott Voltz. Erica Michelle Block. Allison Nicole Rottinghouse. Charles Joseph Cooling. Peyton Joyce McMurray. Cassandra Bergland. Sarah Zeiser. Emily Kathleen Saliga. Gracie Elgersma. Tyler A. Lodi. Jaden Cole Malden. Alex Richard Eady. Adrian James Wirtz. Makina R. Cook. Zachary Kaler Chance. Matthew Jacob Longlet. Colin Runyon. Alexander James Knipp. Brevin Alexander Hansen. Carter Allen Hovey. Cassie Lee Hermsen. Cameron Bailey Arguello. Shailene Perez. Shauna Marie Scheitler. Paige Marie Wolf. Skylar K. Ramsey. Lydia Rose Walter. Brianna May Berthium. Isabel Marie Navarra. Taylor Shannon Pemetecki. Maida Hasich. Bailey Francis Fa. Heidi Alyn Bantz. Holly Elizabeth M. Mesher. Adam Michael O'Connor. Christopher Sean McAleer. Lucas John Otting. Bennett James Peterson. Colin Matthew Perry. Camden Alexander Butterbaugh. Bryce Allen Murray. Drew Ransom Rozonki. Derek Allen Krogman. Colton Paul Spillman. Blake Stephen Becker. Tyler Lee Moran. Luke Thomas Velke. Paul Jamie Ryan. Levi Michael Lucas. Nicholas Charles Cooch. Andrew Lawrence Evans. Sam Lee Wilkinson. David Jason Hughes. Jackson John Walter. Asia Renee Brewer. Ray Moe. December Faw. Emma Suzanne McMenamy. Kylie Janice Tinder. Caitlin Marie Tayson. Gabriel Matthew Santoyama. Cara Hodges. Rodell Denard Jones. Mackenzie Markel Shupe. Alexa Marie Kruko. Marissa Allen Van Reckel. Aquarius Quinette Bunch. Callie Franzen. Emma Elizabeth Hewsome. Tori Renee Thompson. Zoe Gurnett. Abby Marie Tague. Tyson Davis Smith. Carly Grace Larson. Abigail Nachtman. Laura Louise Nuss. Cora Lynn Patterson. Emma Catherine Durian. Monica Lynn Carroll. Adeline Sue Rieken. Ashlyn Joan Bauer. Carissa Joy Van Walbeek. Emma Elizabeth Zimmerman. Brandy Michelle Avalos Ruiz. Jade Lynn Lee Richardson. Madison Nicole Wenth. Yinlong Chow. Kylie Jean Rink. Grace Hallie Fulven. Abby Doyle. Macy Jo Miller. L. Carlin Jones. Ivy Ray Hirsch. Tanea Mustanajic. Courtney K. Wubin. Lauren Elizabeth Alberts. Briley Tanya Ilea. Bernard Muhire. Caitlin Grace Nickel. Megan Marie Robinson. Emma Nicole Haney. Sierra Matheson. Gretchen Grace Girls. Reagan Jean Christensen. Natalie Blair Peterson. Alexis Sturenberg. Peter Timothy Limbert. Zachary Peyton Edberg. Sydney Nicole Karen. Brianna Nashay Nash. Amy Jo Ahmad. Blake Robert Langenwalter. Bibiana Marie Curie. Christopher Edward Kroger. Christine Ann Susk. Jenna Lou Jansen. Jalila Marie Hart. Elizabeth Grace Hunnemiller. Mara Allison Hallback. Taylor Symington. Connor Amon Spoden. Allison Margaret Sand. Ellen Renee Strittmatter. Allison Elizabeth Hittner. Miranda Rose Tweeten. Catherine Butekofer. Tanner Scott Brown. Madison Lynn Brown. Paige Elizabeth Brown. Orion Star Cordero. Courtney Angelian Marie Cummings. Abigail Clark. Allison Grace Capper. Alana Marie Keene. Emily Catherine Molenhoff. Mahala Dawn Milo Rodenbaugh. Rebecca Joy Wagner. Allison Mary Essink. Madeline Marie Goodside Tobiasen. Eilish Corinna Vetter. Alicia Miss Jungi. Sydney Faye Oakes. Nicole Leah Turner. Gabrielle Regina Galbatz. Tabitha Thull. Miranda Feldhans. Mark Benedict Stout. Kyle Richard Gross. Peyton Marie Hart. Aiden Stover Wright. Alex Goodman. Christian Michael Krieger. Cassidy Faith Burns. Nikayla Renee Hoffman. Christy Nayap Dong. Kayla Marie Borchert. Juan Eligio Juarez. Madeline Ann Henry. Abigail Christina Passion. Tiffany Marie Uncle. Megan Renee Larson. Madison Sue Plagencool. Hannah Noel Walton. Angel Christelle Martin. Adna Stefaragich. Chase Kenneth Stratton. Dalton J. Schreiner. Sarah Joanne Vandevort. Kennedy Jolie Baker. Franz Preston Sierna. Dalton Gehring Cannon. James Edward Peters. Shelby Abigail Coker. Seisha Marie Schulte. Johanna Idstrom. Kaylee Ann Farrell. Alexandra Rose Reeder. Gwen Madeline Jensen. Bryce Allen Porter. Caroline Marie Ott. Seth Daniel Jones. Carter Michael Powell. Luigi Mariano Lopez. Chloe Cortez Thostenson. Carter Christine Knapp. Emerson Rebecca Boozy. Nora Grace Clemensrud. Katie Lee Banky. Madeline Ray Hibbs. Hannah Christine Torgler. Miranda Renee Hills. Molly Elizabeth Spicknall. Molly Marie Horman. Kenya Lynette Sanders. Sophia R. Sheets. Tanya Covarrubias Vargas. Laura D. Soles Mesa. Emily Ann Vanderveen. Chloe Catherine Thill. Kagan K. Dietrich. Ava Elizabeth Moriam. Brandon Lee Point. Haley K. Pluger. Parameshwaran Mathayarusen. Noah Jace Ellert. Jackson Player Phillips. Isaac Gifford Lindauer. Levi Dakota Williamson. Sydney Marie Ward. Jewel Lynn Gilliand. Riley Marie Stewart. Casey John Hutchins. Azra Rain Paraki. Isaac Charles Dykey. Jacob William Vasky. Sean Russell Bradley. Daniel Allen Elliott. Haley Voshelle Geigerich. Ireland Eve Frisch. Kaylee Kress. Callie Kress. L. Catherine Block. Thomas Doyle. Hannah Blum. Casey Marie Mesher. Cassidy Lynn Perot. Leela Pearl Allen. Cora Delane Bopp. Cassandra Louise Hansen. Erin Jean Smith. Kylie Jo Schuler. Isabel Kerr. Haley Schrader. Sydney Ann White. Haley Renee Stanger. Katie Nicole Fowler. Kristen Lee Blaylock. Mara Diane Schmitz. Caitlin Elizabeth Johns. Tabitha Jean Barger. Alex John Augustine. Rudy William Stallman. Fiona Riordan. Daniel J. Woods. Cameron K. Finlay. Kaylin Jacqueline Morgan. Erin Elizabeth Schaffner. Maggie Albright. Kaylee Ann Lindgren. Rochelle Rose Smith. Julia Catherine Bertie. Danielle Marie Weber. Elizabeth May Waltman. Brendan Everett Bell. Simon John Carlson. Riley Emily Nagel. Sapphire Rose Stano. Kyle Taylor Baird. Preston Robert Terry. Bailey Jean Hinders. Julia May Storm. Dalton Forrest Blackford. Victoria Peach. Brennan Wright. Noah John Martin Helmer. Christian James Darnold. Lily Nicole Nosalik. Emma Page Lowe Danes. Addison Walker. Joshua Vauthier. Hunter Michael Buss. Jake Francis Cowney. Cole Johnson. Casey James Shanaberger. Austin James Warnke. Jerry Dean Walton. Wesley Peters. James Alexander Schmidt. Benedict Guy Basher. Mary Ann Van Veldhuizen. Priscilla Vergara. Kenneth Jack Barkema. Cisla Alexandra Puentes Bueno. London Hauser. Trevor Allen Myers. Caleb T. Blazing. Parker Thomas Daniels. Taylor Nicole Kinster. Diana Lorraine Rolfe. Riley Blymeyer. Jacob Patrick Marill. Shayna Renee Overton. Aaliyah Grace Sue Vogt. Samuel James Donath.
Please be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce Mr. Drew Conrad, Chair of the UNI Alumni Association Board of Managers.
Greetings, distinguished guests, faculty, students, family, and friends. On behalf of the more than 125,000 UNI alumni, I extend congratulations to you, the members of the class of 2023. You have earned a degree from the University of Northern Iowa, and you should be proud of this momentous accomplishment. Your time here as a UNI student has been brief compared to what commences today, your lifelong experience as an alum of this great institution. I encourage you to stay engaged with UNI. As a UNI graduate, your active participation in the life of the university will help you continue to develop personally, enhance the value of your degree, and will advance UNI to new heights. At this time, I ask all UNI alumni in the audience to please stand and to applaud and welcome the newest members to the UNI alumni family. Again, congratulations to all of you, our newest UNI graduates, and go Panthers. Graduates, would you please rise? Please join me in one last congratulations of all of our graduates. Congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates, the faculty in particular have played a central role in your education at the University of Northern Iowa. Faculty, would you please rise, and graduates, please join me in thanking the faculty for what they have done to help you reach this important role. Thank you. I want to take a moment and have you think about this time. Getting here wasn't easy. There were a lot of people that helped you. Some were faculty, some were staff, some were parents. Might have been somebody that worked in the library, somebody that helped you out in a big way. I want to encourage you to take a moment and do something unique. Find a postcard, find an envelope, get a stamp. You can get them down at the post office, sometimes at Hy-Vee. Put them on that envelope and write a handwritten note to somebody that made a difference in you achieving this goal. It will mean more than you can imagine in this day of instant communication that you take the time to write a letter, a postcard, and send it to somebody with how much they meant to you on this journey will mean a great deal. I'm now going to ask several groups of individuals to rise and stand, and I want you to stay standing until I've finished the list. If you are the spouse or life partner of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are the child of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are the parents of one of today's graduates or a guardian, would you please rise? If you are the grandparents or great-grandparents of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? Some of you have started sitting down and stand back up. If you are the siblings of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are the aunt, uncle, or cousin of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are a UNI faculty member and taught one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are a UNI staff member who has supported one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are a current or former teacher, coach, counselor, or mentor of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are a friend of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you in some way, shape, or form know one of our graduates, would you please rise? Graduates, look around you. Each of you has been supported on your journey to reach this moment by the people standing around you. They have loved you, provided moral and emotional and spiritual and perhaps financial support. They have taught you, encouraged you, fed you, laundered your clothes from time to time, and much, much more. These people have done whatever possible to help you reach this very moment and this educational goal, and beginning your journey in your professional life. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause to thank these people for their love, support, and encouragement. I ask everyone to remain standing. Graduates, please stand. Would everyone stand in honor of today's graduates? Please join us in the singing of the University of Northern Iowa Alma Mater, presented on the video board by the UNI Varsity Men's Glee Club. The words can be found on the last page of the program, as well as the order of events for the guests.
Please be seated for our final announcements. Please direct your attention to the top of the McLeod Center. At this time, we would like to thank conductor Dr. Justin Mertz and the UNI Symphonic Band students for their wonderful music today. We ask all graduates and audience members to remain in place until after the President's Party has exited the McLeod Center. At that time, all graduates will be escorted up the stairs to the concourse level. All audience members should remain at their seats until all graduates have traversed the stairs. These commencement exercises being now completed, please rise as able for the recessional of the President's Party. The spring commencement exercises of 2023 for the University of Northern Iowa are now adjourned.